Yes. So unfortunately, Adon, because we're trying to really build up Casca as an important character right now, because up till now she's not really been much more than the very lecture-heavy mom, because that's kind of what she's been so far at this point in the story. Not gonna lie, they're really trying to build her. She's being built up now, going into the final act of the 100 Years War arc, and unfortunately that means Adon has to be the most overtly sexist pig on the face of the earth. Which, I mean, when you're in the military, that you could buy your way into a high position, I guess I'm not shocked. Fucking hell, though. Oh yeah, we're also covering here, but Casca is on her period, and that's why she's not fighting to nearly to her capacity. Man. It's sometimes hard to pinpoint if Berserk is a very progressive series or a very regressive series. I know it might sound really weird, but like having Casca being slowed down by having her period is like, huh, okay. I mean, I guess that could theoretically happen, but at that point, just skip on the fight. Maybe, I don't know. Oh hey, everyone, sweet. Yeah, I can't. When you get to the win condition for the fight, like that's my attack button, not doing anything. So yeah. And if you're not aware, yes, seeing Casca the way she is right now, yes, periods can really be this debilitating for a woman, because cramps are a motherfucker, and you can actually lose a lot of blood that way. Oh no, his secret technique. It's weird that family like based in Europe would have a Japanese name, secret attack. But man, it must have been fucking weird for Dr. Eggman's voice actor to be doing this role. Narrowly got her. Fuck. God damn it. Adon is simultaneously hilarious and the most annoying bastard on the face of the earth. It's such a weird mishmash. Anyway, time to use my body to block a few incoming branches at terminal velocity. Legitimately, if Guts wasn't wearing his helmet, he might have actually died from that fall. Let's see. I think it was Baka the Grappler that explained that when you hit unbroken water at a super high speed, it's like hitting concrete. Yeah, that would suck a lot. I think the water is booming in the river down below, though, so it probably wouldn't have been like that, but still. Ugh. Too wet fish. The fucking frame of Guts when he first gets out of the water, that was hilarious. And he drowned and resuscitated himself, I'm pretty sure. Was that ever an option to begin with? COVID! Sorry. How do you just forget that you got hit by a crossbow bolt? Oh good, there's a cave right over there. How convenient. I guess further on top of the things about causality earlier, was causality's plan also for this series of events to happen? Considering it still involves Guts and everything? That's a great question. I don't know. I have a theory about the whole ascension ceremony later that I'll mention, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, we kind of... Did she have a birthmark on her chest? What the fuck? That was weird. And this iconic as hell shot. Again, kind of skipping over the whole thing about her having her period right here, and that's why she's kind of fucked up. I mean, I guess not important to the story, and she just got a fever or something. I don't know. Yeah. The game's trying very hard to try to explain things a way that aren't, you know, important to the story at the moment. Even though the whole thing about her having a period is super important because, you know, whole thing about her being a woman trying to be a warrior, but I asked to be born a woman and stuff like that, you know, just things like that, you know. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too deeply into this. I don't know. Anyway, this upcoming fight is actually kind of fun. Should I do it? Oh, no, wait, no. I'm gonna do this one first, actually. Banquet attire. Funny thing is, it is actually you. Even though this is supposed to be his outfit from when he killed a bunch of people during one of the festivals. No, it was ceremonies. That was it. He's got his black swordsman arc attire. Not sure why. Weird choice, but okay. I'm not complaining too much, I guess. Oh, well, I guess. Side note. Yo, shout out to the fact that it's 7 in the morning. I'm still recording. That's awesome. Okay. So, flashback to things involving Casca. She was once also in a similar situation to... Oh, he uploaded on my motherfucker. Sorry, new pathetic aesthetic from Rada. God damn it. Anyway, so Casca too was once an orphan. Was bought by... okay, I'm going to loosely recall what I knew of offhand. She was originally born into a really poor family, and one of the nobles, like a wealthy noble, like bought her from her family to ease their burden. But unfortunately, he bought her out of more intention than just like good out of good feelings, and wanted to use her as a sex slave. And she tried to escape after learning that. And this is how she ran into Griffith the first time. Yeah. Very convenient how he was right there. Also took the whole fucking year off. I don't remember if this whole sequence also had its frame rate cranked to look like a slideshow and to be more like abstract, but I can only assume so. Yeah. You know, one thing that continues to actually bother me about this series, and this is more like targeted for early Berserk. I mean, okay, I get it. A lot of men do sexually assault women. I fully acknowledge this fact. Like, it's terrible, and they need to be taught better. But like, it feels like every single man in this whole series, before like the Tower Conviction, wants to rape Casca at least once. It's actually kind of weird the amount of times she almost gets raped. Like, to me, what's even more disturbing than the actual like eclipse is the amount of time she's almost raped by people. Like, it's kind of fucking nuts. Like, Adon, that guy just now, Wild, the numerous people, like, during the Tower Conviction arc, it's like, Jesus Christ. Like, I get it, Casca is like a 10 out of 10, but god fucking, it's like no one in the series can keep her in their pants. Also, yeah, obviously, Tecmo Koei coming in the clutch with the shadows to block out the nipples because, oh no, we could literally show people getting blown in half, but God forbid we see a nipple. God forbid that we see a nipple, which is something that both genders have and they both know what they look like. You know, as opposed to your intestines and your liver just sloshing out and hanging out from your gut. It's like... It's an unfortunate thing that was also done, like, it's seen also in, like, Mortal Kombat and the esports scene. Yeah, it's just a gross double standard. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I'm pretty sure a lot of these lines are just phoned in. Guts, have you ever looked in the mirror? You are the person that flips out at, like, even a small breeze hitting Griffith wrong. Unfortunately, this is also, like, they actually had to paint over, like, animate paint over her tits while she was falling to the ground like that. Could have just, like, cut that out. Like, cut to black or something. Ah, well, that's kind of funny. Anyway, I had a point. So this whole thing about Guts, like, treating her like this, it's partly... So it's more so, like, just, like, ignorance, like, not knowing that women can in fact be warriors. In fact, I know plenty of women, like, even despite how beefy I am, I could beat the fuck out of me if given the opportunity. It's, it's also like this is also a really good scene because it's like deprogramming quote unquote Guts' bias again, like that built-in bias that women can't be warriors because of being emotional and, you know, physiological needs or differences. But it's just like, I don't know, I feel like they could have done a little bit better with this. Anyway, yeah, so explain. This is the first time that they're explaining to each other, like, why they feel the way they are. For Casca's perspective, it goes way beyond, like, your traditional, like, love relationship. Like, it's more so, like, borderline worshipping, because Griffith is this fantastic person who commands, like, an army charismatically and saved her. It kind of does add up because, you know, the way the idea of evil supposedly manipulate events for 1,000 years and selective genetic breeding to form Griffith and like control his life to make him the next King Geyseric in essence. Like, that's literally what he was being bred for by the idea of evil. You know, assuming the idea of evil is canon, which he's never been said to me not canon, honestly, so, you know, big question marks. Okay. Well, debut of Black Swords and Guts. I was hoping to keep him on the down low for a little bit longer to really emphasize how much better he is, but I mean, hey, it's cool, why not? And I got a lot of stuff to sell. Oh yeah, evasion of this game too. Extends time to dodge invincibility. It's not bad. I feel like you already have more than enough invincibility when you do the dodge that you don't need to extend it, really. That's just me. Theoretically, what would make it better is if you could extend it so much that you can just stay fully invincible while dodging everywhere. That would be better, but that's just me. Anyway. Is there anything else worth giving up? Yeah, some stuff. Nothing too crazy. Oh, look, alright, I have 114,000. How about that crap? Okay, let's have some fun. Debut of Black Swordsman Guts for you guys as well. Also, this outfit is dapper as fuck. I love it. Also, I just have a thing for like the old like commander kind of looks from like medieval times. They look cool. One of the few things I do look like about older designs for outfits. Impressive how we're about to find them first. Why the fuck was Adon so hell-bent on game? Oh, well, I guess the fact that Guts beat did deck him in the face, I guess that would do it. Yeah, somehow that didn't immediately alert them. Come, horse, catch up to me, damn you. There we go. Or I can just smash right through it, either way. Bye. Not like it matters anyway. It's like the same result either way. Anyway, so brief spoilers for Black Swordsman Guts. Smash 3 is even better now and one of the best moves in the game. Because look at this AoE, holy crap. Yes, please. That move alone was like one of the reasons I really want to get this game. I'm not gonna lie. Like Black Swordsman Guts, when I was seeing the preview trailers for his character, playable-wise, was so cool to look at. As well as the fact that I was just hungry for Black Swordsman content in general because, I mean, yeah, I had just freshly watched, not just freshly watched, but I was coming off the heels of the Berserk 2016 anime, and really wanted to get some more Guts in my life, yeah. I was about to say that, but I was like, nah, that's appropriate wording for the situation. Also, yes, you can actually play different outfits of Guts, and you can still get cutscenes to go in this game. So, like, I could be playing Beast of Darkness to get, like, shit. Words. I could play Black Swordsman Guts and still get all the regular cutscenes, or, like, I could be playing Golden Age Arc Guts in the Millennium Falcon arc, but I'm trying to keep it, like, true to how it is in the game, or, like, lore-wise. Only occasionally mixing it up when I know that it's going to be pretty boring. Or you're going to be using a character for an extended period of time, but no, Black Swordsman Guts is exceptionally fun. Wealth of sub-weapons, such strong moves. Like, literally, like, this moveset right here is why I think that Black Swordsman Guts is, like, the best broadsword / greatsword user in any Warriors game, period. If anyone wants to throw me challenges to that, I am more than receptive to thoughts. But that's just how I be, and that's how I think. That's my opinion. So, I mean, yeah. On top of the fact that I'm pretty sure the gore sounds get even more intense, and it's awesome. Okay. Also, I have other sub weapons or items I haven't really been using. Like, for example, this attack buff, healing, which I don't use really, like, on the regular. Oof. God. I will admit, I originally thought the Dragon Slayer was a pretty dull-looking sword when I was, like, from the outside looking in back in the day, looking at Berserk. But now, oh no. Oh god, the Dragon Slayer is so fucking sick. By the way, it turns out that I thought I heard before that the Dragon Slayer weighed like 500, 700 pounds. But it turns out it's never really been confirmed what the weight of it is. Like, I thought that was the case, but no, it's not. Or it doesn't really have like a confirmed weight, really. Or even like a ballparked weight. Like, I think it's safe to say it probably is in the 500, 700 pound range, but no, there's never been like any confirmed figures. Yeah, it seems like one of those things where even Miura would be like, fucking, I don't know, who cares? That, yeah. Anyway, rep this here. This is what his Muso is. And it bothers me because I've seen this before, using the manga before. Like this giant horizontal slash, but I can't identify where it's from. I feel like I was from the Slug Count. I really need to reread the Slug Count arc because that was really good. Really, the entirety of Black Swordsman arc was really good. I need to go read like the entirety of it. Even if the Slug Count is like one chapter. Was it one chapter? I feel like it was just one chapter. It may as well be. Okay. Oof. Okay. God. Literally just everything about how Guts wields the fucking Dragon Slayer in this game is just so good. This is why I'm never really bored when playing as Black Swordsman Guts. It's just the sound effects and the chunkiness of every blow that lands is just so. I'm a borderline say pornographic. I'm not gonna mince words. It really is just that satisfying. Anyway, we're still waiting for Casca, I think. I don't think we need to. Come on, hurry up, Skull Knight horse. Boop. Just run right through it. I thought I had to dismount and do it every time, but no, I guess not. Ooh, somehow it's whiffing attacks with the. How do you whiff with the Dragon Slayer? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, unfortunately there is no taunts in Berserk in the Bandhawk, by the way. Just so you're keenly aware of that fact. It's not a hugely important detail, but it is disappointing because taunting is always fun to do in Warriors games. Fucking 12 degrees of kaboom right there, Jesus. Okay, well, it should be good, I think, maybe. Oh god, he's even got blue lighting. There's one with a red and blue lighting on him. That's fucking crazy looking. I thought it was just red before. Sorry, I'm just musing myself. That's really cool. I need to get items on me now. Anyway, Casca is gone. It's very much a creation of how it actually happened with Guts protecting Casca so she can leave and go get help from Griffith. And Guts literally just stays by himself. I'm pretty sure that was Guts was thinking that was like a suicide mission right there. But nah, it's all good. I'm killing these dudes in one hit. Oh my god. Usually I don't kill enemies in one hit anymore. Okay, there we go. The archers just have less health, I think, or less defense. Yeah, you see that? That is probably the best move I've ever seen on a greatsword wielder in a Warriors game. Okay, when I say greatsword wielder, I mean like especially like the heavy ass swords. I'm certain that like you could probably make a case for you know, the fierce deity mask from Hyrule Warriors. That's fair. I want to count it personally, but because that's more like a straight transformation. But you know, whatever. Oh, this is so good. Defeat the enemy soldiers. There's no enemy soldiers left, really. Really, the only way I could outdo this is if I was using the Berserk armor, like just straight up. Also, yes, your portraits do change depending on what version of the character you're using. Hell, I think sometimes even free battle, you can still get the character portraits to show up anyway if you're using a different character. Like, it'll just be like the usual thing if you fight alongside them, in essence. God, this is fucking thunderous. Nice. Wait, the Pokemon Thunderous literally has its name because, like, of the adjective word thunderous. Why did I just realize that? That was a very weird time to make that connection, Bob. Okay. Well, I don't know why I just made that connection in my head, but sure, why not? Anyway, yeah, most of other Black Swordsman Guts' moves are relatively intact, like Smash 4. I think I've already shown Smash 5 before. If not, this is what it looks like. You know, the rapid slashing. Got a vacuum effect, so you're not just whipping out in the open. I think the extension's different, though. I could be wrong. Smash 1 is... or Strong 1, I guess. Strong 2, I think, is different. I feel like it's a bit different, maybe. Anyway, alright. 100-man Slayer. I'm at 1,000, dude. Jesus. I don't have any golden dice to... or yeah, good luck dice to go with this. Unfortunate, but whatever. Actually, I'll probably crack his chest open to see what they got. Because I'm not gonna ever nearly heal. Vitality up 500, that's neat. Yeah. Dead. You know, it's funny. I always thought that the actual moveset for Black Swordsman Guts was like having the hitbox only right in front of him and not actually like big enough to like eclipse the whole screen. Guess not. Just this absolute lad. Goddamn. Oh, hey, look. He's here. Awesome. So there's only one thing you need to keep in mind with fighting Adon. Sometimes when he reaches low with his lance there, he will actually be reaching for the crossbow. And trust me, this means absolutely nothing because the crossbow does borderline no damage. Like, I might as well just let myself get hit by it. Okay, he actually tapped me there. Nice. Yeah, he's going for the crossbow there. Here, I'll let him hit me. It did some damage, but I am on highest difficulty, so that's probably being factored into that. His stone dead face is just the worst thing ever to look at. Alright, yeah, feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah, enemies come back in when you take him down a health bar. Not surprising. Oh Jesus, that deleted a whole health bar. Okay. I don't think I actually have death blow power up on Guts anymore either, so that's actually fucking impressive. Poof. Oh wow, I'm actually dying. How about that? I guess the one thing I do miss, one of the things I do miss about the Berserk PS2 game, which granted, the game is still fantastic in general. Don't get me wrong. In fact, you know what? On that note, I am going to say that I still believe that Berserk and the Battle Hog is still technically the best Berserk game out there. The PS2 game did really well at trying to convince me otherwise, though. It did a really good job.